Oh my god.
Good thing nobody's here.
Oh, lordy, lordy, lordy. What a stinking mess.
It's Lana. Hello.
Hello, hello, hello.
Hey, Sherry. Sherry is always ready.
I know.
Lana don't beat her here. Kathy don't beat her here. She's first.
Uh-oh.
And there's Kathy. There's our three front runners.
If
And
they're not working, they're here.
there's Elvis and Linda. Hello, hello. How's the hubby? And bonsoir, Janine. Hey, Jan.
Hey, Miss Janine.
Jan.
Well, today was beautiful.
Yes.
It was like a regular spring day, I would say.
A regular screen.
Well, in the sense that it wasn't too hot, it wasn't too cold.
Hey, Dixie Doodles.
It was just right. Hey, Miss Doodles. Yeah, it was just right. And the sun was out. You could open up the windows if the allergies didn't kill you.
Oh, there's Lori from Snowy, Montana.
Oh, no. I saw the news report up there. That was crazy. Several states were having blizzards. Hey, Pinky. Blizzards. Oh, man. That's crazy time. Crazy. Hi, April. Miss Abril is here.
Hey, April. Hey, Pinky.
Earlier, I turned the fire on the stove just so I could warm up my hand. It felt good. The warmth, because you guys were asking yesterday, do you like to put cold or warm on? And I know I don't like cold, so I go, let's try the warm. I go, oh, that felt so good.
Oh, I didn't see that. My fingers are melting off. I couldn't feel it.
Yeah, I kept my eye on it. I didn't want to see any smoke. But this felt so good. If I could just keep that warmth right there.
Nothing like the smell of burning flesh.
Stop it. Oh, I won't even ask.
Yeah, North Dakota's catching hell, Lori.
Yeah.
North Dakota is had a freaking 3-day blizzard.
Yeah. They had this whiteout and the wind and the cold and oh, I have to go turn the stove on in a minute. It's affecting my hand.
Man, I fell asleep on the couch outside with a blanket.
Uh-huh.
And I was just as comfortable.
Wow.
I mean, it's not cold, but there was a breeze and it's cool.
Yeah, you just wanted to get cozy.
Oh, man. Oh, Kathy says she smells singed flesh.
Oh, God. They're a bunch of sickos. Oh, man. I don't think we're going to do that dark caboodle. You guys are dark enough. No more dark shadows for you guys.
What was their worst crime there? Barnabas showed his teeth. You saw the string on the bat.
Oh my goodness.
I followed them on Facebook, the Collinsport Society or something.
Oh, really?
Yeah, and they've been having a lot of Jonathan Frid celebrations. The one who played Barnabas.
Is it like his birthday or what?
I don't know if it's his birthday or his 50. I don't know. Yeah, I have to go back and read it. I just keep seeing there's just massive, massive pictures of him.
What was in his low 90s? Oh, I thought they were talking. Never mind.
No, Terry had low 90s today.
I'm so used to numbers for checking your blood. My mind went to 90s sugars or what are we talking? Temperature? Never mind. Oh gosh, I forgot we were talking about weather. Okay.
It's okay. Oh man, I looked through my magazine today. God,
Isn't
gee.
it cool? I
It
brought
has
it over.
everything for you. It had encaustic, it had eco dyeing, it
I'm
had.
telling you, it's like, where were you guys 4 years ago?
I know. Keep them coming like that, and I'll renew.
Oops, where'd that go? I just dropped. Oh, I hope I remember to pick that up.
Oh, I love it.
Look at that.
And
I
I
would-
love the fabric book with the ticking.
I already have a plan for this, my own version. It inspired me to do something. And what page was the fabric one? Was it from the front or the back?
It was at the front. It was at the very front, like
Oh, I
3
only looked
pages.
through it one time.
Like 2 more pages. Right there.
Oh yeah. Yeah. That was pretty. Very pretty.
I took pictures of it and sent it to the UK since she can't get the magazine there.
Oh really?
Yeah.
Huh. Yeah, I like what they did with the fabric. I thought, man, I got oodles of fabric. I can make up all kinds of stories.
Oh
about
yeah,
fabric.
for sure.
We should probably do that. We should make like we were some kind of
Carpet
a
bagger.
designer. We were a designer
A
and then
traveling designer.
yeah, the traveling design.
Carpet bagger.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then it had the encaustic.
Yep. You don't have to go into the city, Pinky. Just go online.
I like this too. I like this rusty thing.
Yeah, that's a little royalty thing.
Mm-hmm. Fit your royalty. My hands are full of stain. They're clean. They just got stained. Under my nails, I couldn't get it out. And this is cute.
Yeah, the forest book. Yeah.
Yeah, it looks like one of my cooked books. Not a cookbook, cooked book. That's
Sorry
what we
about
should do,
that.
a cooked book.
You did that.
That's a good theme. No, but I mean to make a real book, not just to, you know what I mean? Chili bean.
Did you call me a jelly bean or a chili bean?
Well, whatever you don't get offended by.
Okay. Jelly bean is good.
I made these. We did this in a swap several years ago.
Yeah, I like that.
So cool. I wonder where mine is.
Love, love, love that.
Mm-hmm. I love the palette.
Yeah.
I can be without the clowns, but I love the palette.
They could be like those, what do they call them? Perot? Like the mimes.
Oh, yes, I guess they could be, but they're just as creepy to me, so.
Yeah, this is true.
Yeah. They're just quiet creepy. And quiet's a little more creepier than vocal creepy.
Hey, Tamar.
In my creeponometer thing. Yeah. Oh, and
Hey, Annie Mae.
I absolutely love these.
Oh, yeah.
We're going to do these somehow, you guys.
Yes.
Most definitely. But anyway, enough of trying to get new projects. We gotta finish this crazy project. Can't be starting new ones till we finish one. Well, I shouldn't say that because I start new ones all the time, but you know what I mean, you guys.
It's like 60 degrees outside and my air conditioner's coming on. That's ridiculous.
Oh no. You guys got panting dogs in the house. You're making it too hot inside.
That's the new Stampington, Amy. Hello,
Yeah.
Amy.
Hi, Amy. It's the Stampington.
Somerset,
That's,
Somerset.
uh-huh. Somerset Studio by Stampington.
Hey, Carol.
And it's got a lot of more cool stuff.
A
We'll
lot
go
of
over
cool
it
stuff.
later. Yeah, if we have time, we'll go over it later.
Yeah, creepy dolls, paper dolls, creepy clowns, creepy forest books.
Okay, so we ended up putting this little gizmo together last night, which is good. I'm oops, where we go. I'm happy to report I found my missing tool. It was just behind a big bottle of matte gel medium. So safe and sound. Now,
Hey, Janice.
two things we can, how many are we here? Or I guess most people, well, if you're not,
25.
yeah, if you're not here, you can do the replay. The next thing is before you put anything on this front cover, the inside front cover, decide how you want to mount this. And this is because if you want to put some brads or screws or whatever it is you want to do, and you want to, that's how you want to place this down, as opposed to just gluing it down, you need to do that before you start putting all these little floppy doodles, because then, you know, you can't do it, because then you'll be screwing down your flaps in here. So if you are going to choose to do that, now is the time to do it.
Take a
Before
breath real quick. Hey, Donna. Hey, Leslie. Okay.
this is the time you would do it before you start doing any kind of embellishments on here. All right. So I don't think I'm going to do anything crazy on here as far as, you know, putting screws in. Like if you have, let me see, do I have those around here? Oh, you know those, oh, I don't know. I don't know what they're called. Hold on, let me get them. Let me get them. We did it on another kit that we did.
I would just put little number plates under their pictures.
Yeah, that would be cute. Very cute. So what you could do, like I did on, what did I do that on? Oh, I did it on my other journal. I'll bring it in a second so you can see what I'm talking about. If you have these kinds of screws, I don't know if Timmy sell these. I don't buy them from Timmy. I don't hardly buy anything from Timmy because it's too expensive. But almost all the stuff that he sells, those little gizmos and stuff, little, you know, the screws, little clips, everything, you can find them in bulk, and they're like, you know, at least 50% cheaper.
Oh, yeah.
At least. But anyway, these would look pretty cool screwed in there. And of course, you know, you'd have to make a hole here and a hole in your cover. And I'll show you one of my encaustics that I did that with so you get an idea. I'm not going to do it with this.
But you know what? If you have those little flat back
Yeah.
pearl stickers, you can put those on there and paint them black and metal looking and make them look like brads.
Now see this one here, whoops, did I already put them in? I have these screws. It's this screw is here on the top, and then I have the bigger one down in here. And so what I did is I attached the encaustic to this cover, and then you can see how that shows off in the back. So obviously you don't want to put your flaps before, you want to do all that after, or else this is going to hold down the ability for the movement of your flaps. But that's a possibility. If you don't have anything like this, you could put some nice, you know, a large long brad, and put that on there, and then cover that up with whatever it is you're decorating with. Or you can just do what I did on the original one, which is just basically glue it down. That's all
Hey, Artie Dar.
it's just glued. So just different, options of, what you could do and what you decide to do as far as the placement of this. Any questions? Any questions? Whoops.
Not yet.
Let's see.
Everybody's still coming in with their refreshments and getting a seat.
Like you could use, that might be long enough. Yeah, I think so. These might be long enough for you to punch a hole. Let's see. Yeah, these are long enough. And then all I have to do is paint them. And the way I paint any kind of these kinds of metals, if you've been here for a while, I cover them up. I glue some tissue paper down on it first. And that way the paint will not scratch off. If you just paint it on the metal with acrylic or whatever, it's going to get scraped off. I mean, if you like that look, that's fine. It's a distressed look. But with the gold underneath, not so much. If it was silver, I wouldn't mind the paint scratching off.
Oh yeah, Donna, a crocodile would work. I don't think you need a small drip. I think a crocodile worked just fine.
Yeah, I think that's how I did these holes, were with the crocodile through both of these. So that wouldn't be a problem. And yeah, you could put that could go in there instead of the screw if you had longer ones. These are too short for this. Need something that's a lot longer. Whoops, a lot longer, so I could grab. But anyway,
they have it, Michael. I don't know if it's at Michael's or Hobby Lobby, but they have, their off brand of embellishments. They have those that look like a screw.
Oh yeah,
Yeah,
the Paper Studio.
Yeah, Paper Studio. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I've seen those.
You're so silly, Aunt Annie Mae.
Is she in trouble again?
No. Because Donna's autocorrect said, "Would a crocodile work, or do you need a small drip?" Oops, drill. And Annie Mae said, "A small drip would take a long time to work."
That would, but drips do get through everything.
It would eventually erode through there
if you have the time. Okay, so the fact that I'm not going to be drilling anything or poking anything, or I'm not going to be doing any of that stuff. I'm just going to glue it down because that's probably what the majority of you will end up doing. So I just want to do what most of you will do. So our next thing is positioning and gluing this down. And this can really go anywhere, because wherever it goes, then you can, or you don't have to, you can put your paper to cover that up, or leave it open like I'm going to leave that one open. Let me see how we did this one. Can't remember if I put something on the back or not. Oh yeah, I did. I glued this down there. Now, if you're going to glue this down there and you're going to do all these flippy floppies, the flippy floppies go in first and then this goes on. So we'll do that together in case you weren't around when we did it with the Renaissance one. We will do that together. So let's find some stuff we want to use right now. Right now. So let me go over here in my bucket of scraps.
So is it like right?
As in right, yes.
Dry.
Right. As in right. Uh-oh. I thought I had put that somewhere else. Does that look familiar?
What is
it? April had purchased something, and I printed out the purchase, and I knew I had printed it out. I went crazy looking for it to put it in the envelope, And I said, forget this. I'm just going to go print another one out. And why didn't I find it? Because it was in my bucket over here with stuff on top of it. Oh, gosh. Okay. Let's see what kind of goodies or leftovers or whatever. If you ordered in the past yesterday or today, everything went out today.
Yay.
I don't have anything pending.
We got donuts in the mail.
Ooh, in the mail?
Yes.
How yummy is that?
Because Betty ordered them again from Target and they were out. And here comes a box today.
And are they fresh when they mail it to you?
Yeah.
Wow.
It's not like Krispy Kremes, but.
Yeah, but yeah.
Yeah.
Uh-oh. Do I have anything to put in there?
I wonder if they'd mail me a gallon of milk if they were out.
Okay, well, I'll use some of this, and I'll probably use maybe some of that.
Yeah, you didn't order them, Annie Mae. We did a Target grocery pickup for a couple of things that we couldn't get at the other grocery store. And come to find out, if they don't have what you ordered, they come in the mail a day or two later.
This is some backing to something, some paper. Okay, let's see if I have stuff in this box that we can, I'll use, or I can just go over to my other scrap box and find some stuff. Let's see. Because these may not, some of these aren't big enough. Uh-oh. That's a dangerous sound.
Well, there went the Timmy tool.
Yeah, let me go see what that was in a second before I go crazy again.
Okay, didn't you drop something on the floor last night?
Yeah, I found that too. It was my bone folder. Okay. I have too many things close to the edge over here. Okay, we could probably use this somewhere. Let's get the length. Let's get some length. Let's see, about right there.
I watched a whole little slew of Tony Orlando and Dawn videos today.
From the show or just singing?
Oh, well, I guess they were from the show. I don't know.
Okay.
Yeah. But like, remember that song Candida?
Yeah.
I love that song. Knock 3 times on the ceiling.
Yeah. Okay, maybe we'll use this as a little flippy floppy. Let's see.
I don't know how much they paid Annie Mae, but they didn't charge me no shipping.
So you just start finding things and to make little flips, and then you can add to it. And I know I don't have the other half of the kit with all the other stuff. Do I have that? Oh man,
There's what's the other stuff?
The stuff. It's like a little packet. Oh no, I don't think I have one. Let me see. Oh no, I don't want to go make me one, but I gotta use the stuff, right? Yeah, that's what's missing.
Yeah, Carol, it was your Yorkshire skit that took me to that website that took me to all those old songs. So you did it.
It has all this stuff that's not decorated. That stuff's there somewhere. So
Artie Dar had some homemade egg, bacon, and cheese on English muffins. What's funny, Annie Mae? She's tickled at something. Hey, Lucy.
Well, maybe.
I don't know if it's about the $9 to ship donuts or. Hey, Ann.
Hey, maybe, her tickling is something private. Let me go find some of those pieces.
Oh, Rosemary working on half a kit. Half lit.
Okay, so in that other little,
Oh, my darling, not
in
three
that other little
stars on the
packet,
ceiling.
things that were in there. I gotta go by memory because I don't have any made. I sold the last one.
Ice on the pipe.
And that was in the kit. Oh, let me see. Where's my little papers?
Pinky says, I live in BFE. If someone mail me donuts, I'd happily pay postage.
Oh, my printer is working really nice. I like my new printer. What can I say? I like it. Okay, I forget what was in the packet. So if I'm showing something and it's not in your packet, it's not supposed to be in your packet. But I think I had like 2 or 3 of those.
Hey, girl, what you doing? Oh, that song is stuck in my head.
Head?
In my head.
Let's see. What else was in there?
Uh-oh, Janice needs a breakfast muffin, somebody.
Aw, poor thing.
Well, you just go for full lit, Ann. We'll be right here to hold you up.
That's right. This was in there. This was in there. That was in there. I don't remember what else. I don't remember what else, but that was all in there. So we can play with those things. So I'm thinking, I don't think this will work there.
I saw Ann put her big old mugshot on Instagram.
Uh-oh.
It wasn't a mugshot.
See, that's way too big. I could scoot it under more and it would work. Put it on this side. I better cut that off because nothing's going to work with that there. Although I like that. But it's going to hinder everything else. So,
Don't hinder it. No, don't do that.
So we don't want to hinder, even though I like those little tabs, but oh well. So if I want, that's going to be closed.
So I'm thinking if I grab all the ticking out of all of my caboodle kits and piece them all together, I could probably make that journal.
Probably. I have 3 different colors. What color do you want?
I like the red.
Because it's going in
Janice,
next month.
LOL. That's funny right there.
We're getting ticking in next month's kit, you know. Okay, so that.
I wish you would get your internet fixed because it keeps throwing me out.
Well, that's your internet, right?
No.
Yes, it is. Mine isn't kicking you out.
Yes, it is. I'm on your stream. Your stream. Ustream, where did that come from?
I don't know. Well, if it would kick you out, it would kick me. I mean, it'd be kicking me out if it was mine. I'm not getting kicked out. All right. This.
Oh, I know those mattresses at my grandma's house. They were the heaviest mattresses I ever saw. With that blue ticking.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my God! And they had that matted up cot. I don't know. It looked like that stuff that comes in those padded envelopes. That rat.
Do you know
Yes,
how
she
much
did, Donna. Yes, she did. That's one of my that's one of my criminals.
it?
She would go into the local, what do you call those?
Yeah. What did you go in for?
For being a klepto
Oh.
and stealing stuff and putting it under her hat. Yes, cotton batting, horsehair, everything. They were junk mattresses.
And those things cost thousands now to get them made. People want them made because they get the antique, those antique beds, and the size of the mattress isn't like a normal size of the mattress. And if they're really into their antiques and everything, and they want it original, they get the custom made
Mattress.
the mattresses. Boy, and it has to be super super thick because it fits down into those sideboards,
Yeah.
And man, they're expensive.
Yes, and lumpy.
And lumpy. Not if they're made well. There's a fine art to it now. There's an artisan for everything. All right, so oh, here they go. I don't want it any wider than they are. So let me measure this.
You cook your stuffed chicken on the antique bed spring like you do a canned chicken, Artie Dar?
Oh gosh.
Yes, they did, Janice. The rats and the mice would chew through for that nesting material. Yes.
Well, that's not fun.
Yeah. Oh no, Art. I thought you cooked a chicken on a. I love those antique springs, though. They're really cool. They had, man, at Round Top, this lady had just had barrels and barrels of those.
Of what?
Those the springs.
Oh, I have a couple of them.
And then she had all these pictures of ideas from Pinterest of what to do with them. With all her stuff, she had pictures of from
Oh,
Pinterest.
that's clever. Because most people pass it by. I don't know what to do with that.
Yeah, I bought Betty like 6 of them. One of them she made into some kind of Christmas decor or something. I can hear your brain thinking.
It's that noisy, huh?
I was talking to my coworker on the phone today because I needed her to help me with an issue on a invoice or something, and her partner, he wasn't home today, so it was really quiet. And she's sitting there, and I said, "Oh my God, do you need some breakfast?" She's like, "Did you hear that?" I said, "Yeah, your stomach there." Rawr, 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 rawr. It's like, I don't know if her half of her headset was like close to her stomach, but it was like, oh.
Sometimes that noise in your stomach, it literally goes up like through your throat, your intestines, and it goes all the way up. It vibrates.
That used to happen to me in church. I would open my hymnal, lay it over my stomach, and it would be so quiet, and my stomach's like,
Someone get that girl some breakfast.
Hey, Stasia. Stasia,
Okay.
visit me and Betty and see all our crafts in our porch and have Betty cook for her and go to Round Top. There you go.
I wish somebody would go to Round Top for me.
Brooke did it.
For me? No, not for me.
No, I'm talking about Brooke came here and saw our crafts in our porch and Betty cooked for her and we went to Round Top. We have to wait till they open it back up.
It was open this spring. Right now. It was like a couple of weeks ago, wasn't it? It was open.
Yeah, I think just for local vendors. I think only local vendors showed up.
Oh, okay. All right, guys. I'm not like, 100% into this, but maybe once it's decorated. But this is going to go right here. And it's going to open, and this has a little pocket. You can put things in there. This one has a little pocket. This goes like that. This one's going to open. No, I want this on the bottom. This is going to open. Now, it looks a little klutzy before you decorate it, but it gets cute afterwards. Or you don't have to do this at all. This is just obviously an option.
Donna, Round Top is a city in Texas. You can Google it, but it's a bunch of little cities, and they have all of these antique dealers and junk dealers and vintage dealers, and all of these people come from all over the country. And
Everything you don't need, but you have to have.
they set up there, and you can walk. You could go for several weekends in a row through each town and not see it all.
And they have something for everybody. High end antiques, all the way down to just junk that's fun for us to get.
I think they have one, Kathy, January.
I think that's what I'm going to do with this one.
Sometime around September. You have to ask Elisa. She's like the Round Top guide.
Well, they still have the dates up there on the website from this year, and when you can go, when it's going to be in the fall. I forgot what the date was.
I think it's like an hour from here. I didn't really pay attention because I was in the back seat and Lisa was driving. It was, but you go through it's out in the country, so it makes it even more better.
Yeah, more better. Okay, so this is it, guys. This is my final call. I think this is what I'm staying with. Whoa.
You might be watching the Mexican soap operas.
Who?
Elisa.
Oh, the novelas.
Yeah, the novela.
My husband likes those just for the girls.
Well, of course.
He goes, I don't care what they're saying.
And I like them even better when they're mad.
Oh, gosh. Okay, so this is what I do. You can do it any way you want. I just turn them over and glue the backs onto there, and then I'm done. So I'm going to glue that here, 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 and then the flippy doodles will all be ready to go. Where's my glue? Let me put something down so I don't lose what I'm doing. Where did the glue down? And this is where you can use your tape if you want, because the back part will all end up being glued down, so it doesn't really matter. Everything will be secure. What are you talking about, Rosemary? Well, wait a second. I'll show you. I'll show you. I'll show you. Uh-oh, see? It moved.
can never get the paper off.
Well, somebody told me that if you burnish it down, it's real easy.
Yeah, well,
to get the paper off. And that's what my mistake. I wasn't burnishing it at all. So it was like I was always aggravated with it.
too many rules.
So you just go, oh. I mean, you don't have to be like really, but just enough. I wasn't doing it at all. And so it wasn't sticking because it wasn't sticking. That made sense after they told me that. Okay. So I'll line that up right there. See, it went up. I don't even have any nails today.
And you didn't even use a pokey tool.
No, you don't have to if you burnish it. It's going to go right there. Oops, see. Spoke too soon. Oh, it came off easy. Let's go right there somehow. And then this will go here.
Look at you go.
You just got to burnish. It was like a miracle when they told me. All right. Now we can put some tape and some glue, and that will go there. But we put this down first. So let's see. We'll put that right there.
I have one of those big pink ATGs.
Whoops. Oh, I've seen those. I've never had one.
Yep.
They look too intimidating to me.
They're nice.
Okay. And that's gonna go right.
My weather is beautiful.
Your what?
My Donna asked how the weather was where everybody was. I said my weather was beautiful.
Yes. Here too. Beautiful. So that's how it's gonna go, guys. So then we're gonna glue that down, and then this opens up. And then we'll decorate it. Or you'll decorate yours. You're gonna decorate. I'm not gonna decorate yours. Ha! Did I tell you guys that Sammy hurt his foot yesterday?
Yes, that Richard hurt Sammy's foot.
Oh, stop it. He feels bad enough as it is.
You said it, and then
I know. You have to you don't have to rub it in. Well, the poor guy, he's not limping or anything, but he is like walking around like he's brokenhearted because I think he thinks that Richard like hit him or something, you know? And he still wags his tail and he comes over and everything, but he's not acting normal. And then maybe about an hour before I came on, I was going back and forth getting some stuff from next door. And when I was heading out to come over here, he was at the back door like he wanted to go out. So I opened the door and he goes out. And then he realized I was coming over here. So he didn't want to stay out. He wanted to go back in the house. And I had stuff in my hands. And I said, oh, you want to back in? Okay. So I opened up the door to let him in and I went like this. There was a bag on my arm. And it was just cloth. And it hit him on the head. And when I say hit him on the head, I mean it touched him on the head. And he goes, arr, arr, arr. He runs in. So he's like traumatized right now. I mean, because we think when we first got him that he had been abused because he was, I couldn't even pick up a broom without him running and hiding in the closet,
Oh, no.
So he must have been, not on friendly terms with his previous owners. And so now I think we've like traumatized him. Poor thing. I don't know how long it's going to take him to like get unskittish now.
Richard needs to sit on the floor with him and watch TV and pet him.
He did all kinds of stuff with him, but He's a goofy dog. I mean, he's still traumatized from when the chicken chased him. When he goes outside now and goes on the ramp, he like peeks around the corner to see if the chickens have been gone for months. He's just like, I don't know.
Hey, Allie.
He's a scaredy cat, that's for sure.
Oh,
So
no. Elvis said, there's a freaking woodpecker in the trees by her window that won't stop, and I'm kind of cranky with strep throat and a migraine. Can I cook him? Yes, you can.
so anyway, so we have to treat him gently, poor thing. And last night I was rubbing he likes his ears to be rubbed. I was rubbing his ears and scratching the top of his nose because he likes that. He laid down there next to me on the couch. And then I had to get up. I was thirsty, so I was getting up to go get something to drink. And I guess I moved too fast. He thought I was going to attack him or something. Oh my gosh. You poor guy. You're so messed up.
Wow.
Yeah. You are one messed up puppy. So I'm putting some tape and glue because it's going to get a lot of movement, this opening and closing. I'm going to put that about between half an inch and an inch from the top. And it will probably be about the same on the top, more or less.
Oh, tomorrow's Friday.
Yay. Yeah, about the same on the top and the bottom. Yay, yay, yay. I never made it to go get the plants I wanted to go get. I hope to do that tomorrow.
I hope the wind is normal this weekend so I can finish painting my patio furniture. I was 35, 40 mile an hour wind gust. I couldn't do nothing.
We were having rain for the whole weekend.
Oh, no.
Yeah, that's why I hope to get some plants tomorrow and plant them, and then they'll get a nice little rain on them. Not like a storm or anything. It's just we're having a rain. Regular old spring rain. So
And a cat said that he's playing you guys.
I don't think so. Because he was literally shaking. His body was shaking because he thought we were attacking him. The guy gets so much attention. He could when nothing's wrong with him, he gets so much attention. It's ridiculous. I don't think he could get any more attention.
That's how Heidi and Sophie are.
Okay. That's in there. And if you're gonna put, I might as well do it. Put a little bit of distressed ink around the edges of all these before you decorate them. It's easier now than when it's already in there, all glued up and everything.
Oh, no, Janine. She said she lived in a log house and a woodpecker was enjoying an area of a log. So I put Tabasco sauce in the hole and he never came back.
Well, hey, you gotta do what you gotta do. It's called survival.
I need Sophie, man. She freaking loves. She has such a craving for gardenias.
She eats them?
The whole freaking branches, the wood branch, all the way. Just you go out there.
That poor dog is deficient in gardenia.
I guess, but you go out there and she will have a pot. She loves gardenia and Wandering Jew.
Wow.
Don't know what it is about those two.
It's funny. Probably should have done this before I glued it together, but I forgot. I forgot.
Artie Dar eats daylilies.
I boil them. I don't eat them though.
Cha-ching.
Hello.
Ding dong.
Uh-oh.
What the hell's in your shop?
I don't know.
Well, nothing now, but
Oh. I was just lamenting because over those of you that don't have a Etsy shop, they have a feature there in your shop where they will show you what you've made, your sales for that month, how many visits you've had that month, how it compares to that same month the year before. And boy, it's depressing. This year has been depressing. I don't even like to look at that feature anymore.
yeah, but you know what you need to take into consideration is people are now being able to be free.
Oh yeah, I know. I realize that.
Yeah.
They don't need us anymore. They can go to Michael's. They can pursue other hobbies, other things. Not do any hobbies. Go live your life.
Well, Kathy, I think you pretty much answered your question there. She said, the last several days, I've had a bird making cuckoo sounds. Is that a cuckoo bird?
Either that or it likes Cocoa Puffs.
Either that or your neighbor has a cuckoo clock. My grandma had a bird outside her back window. I don't know what kind it was, but it would make this sound early in the morning. It sounded like a woman or a baby crying. It was the eeriest sound.
We have this bird. I don't know. I'm not familiar with all kinds of birds. You ladies probably know what it is. But all night long, it's in the trees singing. Like I'll leave here at 1 o'clock in the morning and it's out there singing. I let the dog out early in the morning, like 3 o'clock in the morning. It's out there singing. I think he's only awake during the day. I mean, the night. I don't know what kind of bird it is, but he just, and he goes on and on and on, singing and singing and singing.
Huh.
All night. And it wasn't just like some freaky thing. This has been going on for years, so it's more than one bird. Wild birds don't live that long, so it's been going on for a long time.
Maybe it's a nightingale.
Maybe. It could be. All right, so now what we're going to do is we're going to take this whole back section here and put some tape and glue and stuff, and then we're just going to set it right there. And then that will close up. And then this will open your little flippy floppies. Sound good? Okay, that's all right. That's what we're going to do.
Annie Mae said, here in Atlanta, we hear gunshots in the middle of the night, not birds.
Oh, my goodness.
Janine said it could be robins. They start at the wee hours.
But, like, Like when the sun goes down, wee hours. I mean, it's all night long.
Janice said mockingbirds will get woken up and sing at night. Linda said a whippoorwill.
No, I know what they sound like. No. Yeah, that's a pretty sound though. No, it's not a no.
Is that doo 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 doo?
Oh, you want to feel old?
I'm not.
This, this I don't remember which month. Is the next one? I can't remember, but this year, anyway, this year, they're celebrating the 50th anniversary of American Pie, the song. I told Richard, oh my gosh, 50 years. Did you ever think you'd be alive for the 50th anniversary of anything? Like, oh my goodness.
Leslie said male mockingbirds will sing at night if they need a mate.
Oh, this guy's lonely. This guy's really lonely. Okay.
Cuckoo birds got their name because they lay their eggs in other nests to be raised by other birds. Yeah, we have a lot of people here on government funding that do that.
They're cuckoo birds?
Lay their eggs in other nests to be raised by other birds.
Oh, okay.
I remember singing that song as a child. My mother didn't like the song at all.
Well, the song is 8 minutes long. It's a long song. So either you like it or you hate it.
Well, the only part I knew was "This will be the day that I die."
Oh dear. Well, I'm seeing why she doesn't like that.
Yeah. Allie said 50th anniversary of Walt Disney World this year too.
Oh my goodness. Hey, where's the end? Oh, there it is. Where's the end?
Okay, so Carol sent me a YouTube video of a train in Amsterdam or the Netherlands or something going down the track, and it was playing Baby Shark when it pulled up into the station.
And the reason?
Not sure.
Do we know the reason?
Don't know. It's the fancy train, I guess. You just using all that Shannon tape?
No, that's not Shannon. Shannon tape is a little spongy.
Oh.
It has a lift to it, you know?
Oh.
Yeah, I can't use that unless I want to lift.
So have you seen that new tape on, I don't know if it was on Facebook. Yeah, you see those little Facebook videos?
Mm-hmm.
There was this lady and she was trying to use it, but it's like this tape that you adhere to the top of your breast and then you pull your breast up and you tape the other end to your chest and it holds you up without needing a bra. Well, she got one up, but she would do the other one, and as soon as she was moved, it would fall down to her belly. And she'd get it pulled back up, and she would move, and it would fall down to her.
Oh, my goodness.
Oh, it was funny. Hey, Joy. Hey, Natasha. It is. It's exactly hay time.
Oh, man.
All righty. Thank you there. So Natasha says, hey. Joy says, hey. Annie Mame. Hey, Annie Mame. Hey, Linda. Yes, I can't imagine. She never could get them to be straight. And she said, "Oh, look, they're pointing straight out like they're supposed to." Hey, Lana. Hey, Elvis. Hey, Kiki. Hey, Artie Dar. Hey, Amy.
All right. So it's glued in there, guys.
Hey, Kathy D.
Ready to be decorated.
Just because you're the star doesn't mean you can't say hey. Talking to you. Hey, Cheryl. Hey, Lucy. Hey. No, you're not a lurker, but everybody says hey, so the lurkers get lost in the haze.
Yeah.
Hola, Pinky.
Everybody likes to get in on the
hey,
haze.
Hey, hey.
Yeah. Who wants to be left out? Nobody.
Hey, Stasha. Hey, Allie.
That's no fun.
Hey, Ann.
That's no fun.
Hey, Janice. Kathy D's being bossy. Everyone has to go hey. Tell them, Kathy. Hey, Donna. Hey, Laurel's Paper Crafts. Hey again, Janine. How dare they kick me out during hay?
Oh my goodness.
I know.
Are you getting phone calls or something?
It just all of a sudden says, get closer to your internet for better reception.
Oh my goodness.
Well, I'm sitting 4 feet straight in front of my modem.
That's crazy. All right, now over here, I don't know if I have any papers. I'll have to look around. You could do the paper thing. You know, make a little paper pad and put that in here if you wanted.
Oh, yeah, so you still have your decorative back.
Mm-hmm. And you could just sit it in there, or you can, you know, glue one little section just like right here so you can still open it up. But I would have it removable. And just put it in there, carry it in there, where you could write some notes and stuff. That's a possibility for that.
Hey, Sherry. That's pretty sad when my lurkers have to remind me to say hey.
You got them so trained, they're training you now.
That's right.
I was trying to decide what I was going to decorate on there, right? I forgot. What was I going to put there? I never did find anything. Well, I never looked. I didn't have time to look. Get this out of here. Okay, so you know basically what you're doing with that section. Let's let that dry. What we did with this one, with these.
Is there a solar storm?
This just has a bunch of papers in there. Everybody's got scrap papers. Let's make one of these. This is just very simple. I used scrap something. I don't know what I used. Some scrappy stuff. Oh, I needed dimensions because this was a different size from the one I made before. Let me get some numbers. So it's got to be. So it's going to be about, if I put that right there, I'm going to do it about 7 inches. I'm going to write that down because I will forget.
There you go, dropping shit on the floor.
I know. Okay. I'm going to fold a piece of paper, see where that falls. That was my distress tool. Let me get. Do I have one here? Let me go get another one. That way you can choose which way you want to use that folder.
Is that a butter knife?
Mm-hmm.
And what's
Look,
that on top? It looks like a scalpel.
no, that's that little doohickey to put
Oh,
your.
yeah, okay.
No, this is not a torture chamber. It's a little sparkly there. Not your mind going anywhere.
Oh, no, my mind lives there. Thank you.
Okay. Thought you were out on vacation.
I think we lost the Brit.
Now, there's got to be something really clever to do with these. I have to really ponder and come up with an idea because I have so many of them. There's got to be something with binding. There's got to be a real clever something to make some really funky looking journal.
Yeah, I don't know what you would do with those.
Well, because they're pretty bendable, you know, so
Yeah.
you can get them into any shape you want them. I'm sure, I just know there's something super cool that we haven't done with these. I just don't know what it is yet.
You just keep hanging on to them.
Yeah, that's right. Just keep on, keep on.
Oh, she's there. She's working.
Let me get a regular piece of paper so I can see exactly what size. Oh no.
Grief.
I need a shelf over here to throw stuff in instead of just sitting it on the side. Oh dear. Okay,
Oh,
so
Natasha said you could do arches.
oh yeah. Okay, let's get. Did I say 7? I think I said 7.
You could have used it in your circus tent thing.
Well, where were you when I needed you?
Where were those when you needed them?
They were just sitting there, minding their own business. Okay, so if I have that, that would fit just fine. That fits just fine right there. Oh, let's see what size we end up with. That's what happens when you have to do everything custom. Let's see. What did I do with that? How did I do that one? Oh, okay. I see what I did. I think I see. I'm just talking to myself.
I hear that.
Don't worry about me. I'm trying to figure out what I did. I tell you, I do this way too ahead of the time, and I just like, what? What did I do? What did I do? So if I do that there, it's okay. It's okay. I can handle myself. Okay, so I'm just going to cut this evening. I'm just going to cut this in half.
I really like the color of those Pendaflexes.
Yeah, I do too. Okay, so this is going to be narrower because this book is narrow than the other one. So I'm just taking this like this. You could fold it like that. It would be a little bit wider. Maybe we should just do that. I'm not sure which way to go. Let's see.
And then you could weave some ribbon through the little things at the bottom. Not for that book. Not for that book.
What I did with this one is I used this as part of the trim here.
Yep.
Because I did it this way. And then, you know what I mean, chili bean. I'm not sure which way I want to do it. I think I want to go with it to be probably the other way, only because I can make it bigger. I'm not sure. 7. Okay, so that's 5. I'm not sure what I want to do. I mean, you guys can do whatever you want, obviously. I'm just trying to think. Let me get the, because this is all now just decorating, right? It isn't, like that it has to be, everybody has to be the same. This is just part of decorating now. Uh-oh. Oh, here it is. I used these as the cover. And I got to figure out on my new printer, make sure that it does me borderless. I thought I clicked on it and it still kept giving me borders. So I got to work on that tomorrow.
It's a setting in your printer?
Yeah. And I had it set on the other one, but that was just the default, you know?
Yeah.
But so I got to see how much I'm going to be cutting off if I do it this way. And if I do it this way.
The Epson EcoPrint 28 something, Jan.
2800. All right. So that's 7 inches.
Is that the same as the FBI or is that different?
I don't know.
Lucy said the one that she had, Epson Eco Tank, does not do borderless, which is why she wants a newer one, but she wants one that prints 11 by 17. That's a ledger paper, isn't it?
Yeah, I don't think. Oh, I gotta double check. I think my old one did borderless and 11 cent, you know. What size did she say she wanted to print?
11 by 17, but that's the ledger size.
Yeah, mine did. I think it was 11 by 14. I don't think it did.
Or the 8.5 by 17. What's legal? Yeah.
I did that. I'm not sure, guys. I'm just thinking here. I'm not sure which way I want to go with this.
8 by 14. Thank you.
I think I like it this way. But it's going to get cut down all the way down here. So maybe I'll cut some of this off. Let's see. Let's just see. And now, where is the new 7? So the new 7 is now down here. So now I can get, I'm going to include the closed. And yeah, so let me go over there and cut it straight on the cutter so I don't have issues again. You know me and my issues. So how many people would be interested in a kit to learn how to do batik? I gotta find out how many people would be interested.
I don't know what it is, so I can't tell you.
Batik is a form of dyeing fabric with wax and dye. If you think of the Indonesian prints, that's batik. I'll show you a sample of it a little bit for those that are unfamiliar. Okay, that looks good right there. And this is almost straight. Almost straight. So I had to cut that much off, you guys. No biggie. And now, which way did I decide to do it? This way, right? Maybe I'll put it that way. Kind of put it halfway in the middle. So when it closes, you can see that. Yeah, that's how I'll do it. So let me go trim these the same size.
Why would you want wax on your fabric?
Why what?
Why would you want wax on your fabric?
Because that's how you separate and make the design that doesn't soak in the dye.
Oh, okay. Lucy said she did some batiking about 40 years ago.
Oh, wow. Yeah, it was popular way back when. Everything old is new again.
So it's kind of like the resist. Yeah, there you go. Janice said. Yeah.
Yeah, that's the right word.
That makes sense.
I can't think and cut at the same time. Oh, I think I need to close my shade over here so all my neighbors aren't looking at me. What is that girl doing in that pile of trash over there? You're just flipping papers all over the place. What does she do over there? They probably think I live here.
Probably.
Look at that rat trap she lives in. There's boxes everywhere. Okay. Let me. I'm going to try. Oh, I don't think I can do that. I forgot how to share the screen. I was going to show you guys something of the Batik, but I'll have to show you a real piece. I do have a real piece back and back.
If you click on the bottom, it should allow you to share your computer screen.
Shoulda, woulda, coulda. You know me. Poof, we're all gone. Oh my goodness. Yeah, I think I might lose everybody. I think I might. Whoops, whoopsie. Okay, so that's what I'm going to do, guys. I'm going to glue that in there, and I'm going to kind of sort of put it in the middle so it just gets the edge of that right there so I can get more over here. So it'll be a little balanced. So let me do a little bit of, well, I can do that afterwards, I guess.
What's your square footage over there?
In the studio?
Yeah.
800.
800 square feet, Donna.
Okay, let's glue this down.
She's in a mother-in-law shack.
Yeah.
So Lucy says she has a question that's off topic. What kind of paper do you use for cyanotype? Do you use regular copy paper?
I like to use, no, I don't use regular copy paper. I like to use the mixed media and watercolor. I'm leaning toward the mixed media, to tell you the truth.
It's not too porous?
No. No.
Her shack has a kitchen and a porch and a bathroom,
A sewing room,
a sewing room,
and a utility room in the front.
and a utility room.
Used to be my little porch in the front. Now I just have my little side porch. Okay, I'm going to glue this down, and then later I'm going to stitch around this because
that'll be cool.
Because that's what I did with this one. This is glued down, and then you probably can't see it, but this is all stitched down right here around and the back, the whole thing. So I'll be doing that off, off, off. But we can glue it down and halfway decorate it and get it going, and you know what I mean. A friend of mine had watched some of yesterday's video, and she got the part about the Etsy thing, and she goes, "It wasn't just for Monday; it was for the whole week." I go, "Oh my gosh!"
Oh no!
I didn't even know that part. She goes, "Oh yeah, if you could only do one day, they want you to do one day, but they're really asking you to do it for the whole week." And I go, "Oh my gosh!" I said, "I'm glad I didn't know that."
Wow.
I'm just very glad I did not know that.
Let me not feed my family for a week.
Okay. And then I'll come back and sew all the way around here. So getting a whole bunch of glue on there isn't as important because it's going to get sewed down. It'll stay in place for sure. That's why I'm not putting them at medium or anything. Ooh, it says Dallas, Texas.
Oh, it's Kathy D's.
Oh my gosh.
Hey, Natalia, how are you?
Hey, Natalia.
Yep, you're here. Okay, Jan says, to fix Epson to print borderless, hit print. Then from the dialog box, hover over the US paper 8.5 by 11, and you should get the option to print borderless.
Yeah, I got to that point and I did everything and it did it borderless. And then the next time I went to go print something, it didn't. So I need to make it the default.
Yeah, that's what she said. Then look at presets and select last used setting.
Yeah. So that's where I messed up.
We've been thinking about you, Natalia.
Yes. Definitely.
Glad you could remember the name, the Rusty Peacock. No, no, Rosemary Morris. That's what.
Yeah, Rosemary Morris. Well, I have both on there now, right? Don't I? I don't even know.
I don't know. I'm in StreamYard.
Yeah, I forget. I changed it. I can't remember what I changed it. I think I added it because a lot of people only know me as the Rusty Peacock from the shop and don't even know what my name is.
Some people only know you as Trashy and Flowish.
That's it. Flowing with trash.
Well, thank you, Jan, for checking that out.
Yes, thank you. I only did it half right.
Yeah, so Donna and Janice said it says Rosemary Morris, the Rusty Peacock.
Yeah. So is Tamar here? I know she was here earlier.
She was here early.
Are you still here? Okay, now we can do a little bit of decorating. Now remember when you decorate it, well, I guess it doesn't matter which is the front or which is the back, to tell you the truth. Whatever you want to put. Let's find some little pictures to put on here. Let's find something. You know, I have a bucket over here full of leftovers. Here's some leftover stuff. Oh, here's some small ones. We use those.
Natalia says, I'll never forget you. How can I forget toe tag and bless your heart? Speaking of, where's she at?
Where is she now?
Hadn't seen her 2 days.
Did Natalia say where she is?
Oh, she is in Poland.
Oh, in Poland. Okay.
Her house was wiped out, so she's got to start over again when she can.
Oh no. It is one crazy mess. Uh-oh, something just fell over. Did you hear that?
Yeah.
It was over there. Something I had leaned up somewhere. I don't know what. Okay, we can put something here. These people could pass for Poland 1933.
Yeah.
Because everybody at that point were immigrants from somewhere.
Yep, that's when they're all coming into Ellis Island.
Uh-huh. Okay, let's put. Okay, we can put that there. What time is it over there right now? It's late. Aren't they in a later time zone than England? Or is that the same time zone? I don't think so, huh? It's over a little bit.
She said, "Thank you. Sad. Most of her family did not make it. She had to give her DNA to help identify her family members."
Oh, no. Ugh. Doesn't it seem like we're talking about the 1933?
Yep.
Just when you think there's parts of history that's too gruesome to repeat itself, it raises its ugly head, and there it is, all over again.
Like Victor calls him the Kremlin rat.
Like what?
Victor calls him the Kremlin rat.
Oh. So you can make.
Carol
Huh?
said Europe is normally an hour ahead of her, so 7 hours.
Mm.
So like 3:30 in the morning,
Wow.
I'm
Hey,
assuming.
we haven't seen Hassan in a little while.
I know.
It's been like a month. I think he's working now, like full time. He just can't get up whenever he wants to.
Okay, yeah, in Warsaw, Poland, it's 3:33 right now in the morning.
Okay.
It's 7:30 in the Galapagos Islands, in case you.
Ooh.
So Poland and Amsterdam are on the same time. Cape Town, Africa, is on the same time. It's 11:30 tomorrow morning in Sydney.
Yeah, I still don't get used to that.
It's 3:33 in the afternoon in Honolulu.
Oh, you would have to say that.
Six 6:30 in Las Vegas. Hey, Brenda D. Brenda D.
Las Vegas. Man, it's been a long time since I've been to Las Vegas.
Me too.
Last time I was there, I lived there. I haven't been there as a tourist.
Well, then, Sherry, you're over there with Amy.
Huh?
I said, Sherry's over there with Amy.
Oh.
Because Amy's in Las Vegas.
How come I forgot that? I forget everything.
And what's her name lives in Las Vegas? Daisy?
Yeah.
Yeah. And that Be My Lady lives in Las Vegas.
Don't tell anybody. You blow her cover.
Oh, okay.
Okay, I got an idea.
And what's that?
Well, I'm not sure if there's enough big ones, but have you seen those I forget what they're called. It's a new thing. I don't know. I think it's new to me. Where Timmy has those pictures of the old people, but they're like that big. Have you seen those? I don't know if
Yeah,
they're new or not.
I think they are because I saw somebody with those the other day.
And so I haven't seen them real, but I saw somebody making something with them. Um,
I think
and
they had some in the pop-up shop.
oh, and they made a little book similar to the one that I did that I haven't finished that was just folded out like,
Yeah.
And I thought, well, we've got some pop-up bottle heads here. And if we put these on something a little stiffer, we could make one of those with these. We don't need Timmy. We don't need no stinking Timmy. We can do it with our own stuff. Um, so I know you guys. Oh wait, is this one? Yeah, you guys that bought it have this. I know that for sure. Where's the other one? I don't think I have another one left. I'm missing my whole pile. I'm not sure what I did with my kit.
I don't
Unless
know, Natalia. We hadn't seen her for 2 days.
I'm thinking I never really got a kit. I was just using leftovers or things that were misprints and all that stuff. So I don't have all the pieces, parts. But anyway, I thought if I know I'm going off on a tangent here. If we put if we put this like on a little thicker cardboard and then cut out the shape, and then we used our tags as the basis for our little book, and then their heads were sticking out. Their heads would be sticking out up above like that, like the people have been making little books out of the Timmy ones. We could do that and then have it a little accordion type thing. What do you guys think? Try it.
No, Donna, that's what she said earlier. Timmy stuff is expensive. Hey, Kathy. Kathy said, Annie Mae says, is it bad that one of those mugshots looks like my great grandmother? And Kathy said, no, because the dark haired lady in the top right looks like my mom.
Oh, no. She definitely looks a little tipsy. I'm sorry to say. Look at those eyes. Like, yeah, I had a few. What do you want to make of it?
You got a cigarette.
Yeah, I got a light. Mm. Oh, here's another one. I got like 3 of those. Why? I don't know. Oh, see, we could turn her into a Timmy.
Yeah.
Yeah, so we got at least 3 that you have in your kit. And I'll have to find a couple of other ones and blow them up. I think I'm going to find some, like maybe 5 really cool ones, and I'll put them in the group. And you guys can print them out if you want to play along and make one of those little Timmy things. Why don't we do that? All right. I digress. Let's see. What else do you want to put on here? What else do I have? It's printed out. Not much, you guys.
That could be your headshots.
Not much. Oh dear, I might have to print something out, but then
Uh-oh, Kathy.
who knows what'll happen.
He said she's been here just lurking kind of night. Her son-in-law passed away suddenly.
Oh no. Too many bad things. Too many bad things.
Yeah, APG's probably in and out everywhere. I haven't even seen her posting on Instagram. She
I
must
was
be
gonna
really
say,
busy.
you better look over on Instagram. She's probably there. Okay, here's some of the ones that we're missing. Some of my papers. Okay, we can use some of this stuff.
I haven't bought Timmy people in a year.
Yeah, I bought some. Well, it's been a while back, but they had like this giant discount. I mean, because what do they cost? Like $8 or something like that?
I don't know, but you were a laminating fool with them for a while.
Yeah, I think they were like $3 for the package. I got like 4 packages. And yes,
Wow.
I've been a laminating fools for sure. And I still have some.
Lucy lives over in Vancouver area, Donna. Western Canada.
Canada. Canada. Ooh, I'm getting cold right now. Oh, I just got the chills up and down my back. Okay, what does the temperature say?
Are they multiplying?
What? Oh. How did I know that reference? I don't even like that movie. Oh well.
Are you losing control?
No, definitely not.
Is the power I'm supplying electrifying?
Oh dear.
You better shape up.
No, thank you.
Okay.
I don't know why. I didn't like that movie.
You did or you didn't?
Did not. My husband likes it. It just
I
didn't.
liked it.
It was too I don't know. I don't even know. I can't even tell you why.
I like the second one with Michelle Pfeiffer and the Australian dude.
The Australian dude.
Yeah.
I didn't see that one either, so I don't know.
Yeah.
I mean, I saw the first one, but that was about it.
Uh-oh. Stasia's saying blasphemy.
About what? Oh, because I didn't like it?
Probably.
Probably. I don't know what it was. I can't even tell you why. I'll think about it. I'll report to you later. Much later. Oh, I was listening. Well, I think you guys know I like kind of unusual music, and so this particular group was suggested on my suggestion list there on YouTube. So I went to go watch it. I go, oh man, this is like really freaky. They like really captured the essence of the 70s and the how you get the like folk music and psychedelic music, and they kind of blended it all together and made weird music, and had some cool clothes on. I said, wow, they really know how to do a period piece. So I listened to a couple of theirs, and they were all just as weird as the other, but in a good way. So then I thought, I want to figure out who are these people. So I Googled them. They're from the 60s. I thought they were like mimicking the 60s. No, they were from the 60s. I go, oh, no wonder they look like they're from the 60s. That was so strange. They're from Chile. So, it was a Spanish group, but really, really cool. I really like them. I forgot their name right now because it's in Spanish. I forget their name, but
I saw Tiny Tim today singing his song, and what the hell was wrong with him?
What do you mean? He was who he was.
Who was he?
You don't know who he was?
Well, I know he sang Tiptoe Through the Tulips, but
he's an icon.
Oh my God.
He's just who he is. And then he married that, I forget what her name was.
Freaking weird.
And she was just as strange as him. I can't remember what her name was right now. It was on TV. They even had televised their wedding. It was like they were royalty or something. Is that the first time you've seen him?
Well, since I've been grown, I guess.
Yeah.
Oh my God, he was freaky. He was like Zvengoolie or something. I'm like, oh my gosh.
You're right.
Oh my
Okay,
gosh.
let me go see if I can find him in my history.
All right, Natalia, thank you for stopping by.
Yes,
Good luck.
thank you. Keep in touch. Keep coming back. Okay, Los Jaivas is their name.
Who?
Los Jaivas. It's LOS capital JAIVAS. And they're really freaky in a good way. The first one I saw was Mira Nenita, so it's MIRANINITA.
He
And that was
married Miss Vicky.
Miss Vicky. Yeah, that's right.
He got married on the Johnny Carson show.
Yeah, it's all coming back to me.
His name is actually Herbert Boutros Ghali.
Oh dear. Yeah, that's one strange guy.
Oh my gosh.
I mean, no stranger than others, you
And
know.
he played that little ukulele.
Oh yes. And his hair always looked like it was dirty. But it wasn't. People said that he was a very clean person. He just put a lot of, I guess his hair was really, really super kinky. So he had all that gel on it to halfway make it go straight.
Yes, Annie Mae, we jumped from Tim Holtz to Tiny Tim.
Okay, so this is pretty much what I'm going to do with this. Then I'm going to put a little distress around the edge. Go ahead and sew it up, and then it'll be ready to put a signature of whatever you want to put in there. What other kind of papers you want? Make it all old and grungy. Make it all old and grungy.
I can't imagine that man being my husband. I would be scared to turn off the lights and go to bed.
Well, she was kind of scary herself in a little peep squeak kind of way. Yeah, she's a little. I saw a little thing on them like about a year ago. Yeah.
No.
A little strange. And he talked the way he sang.
Oh.
Go look up an interview with when he was on Johnny Carson. You'll hear how he sounds when he talks.
Yes, his nose did look like a big hook.
Yeah, he did look like a pirate.
Sherry says a little.
A little what?
His nose. She said his nose looked like a big hook. And Sherry said a little. I guess she's talking about a little strange. Yes, that was on those Odie videos I was watching today too. And he just popped up and it was like a real close up of his face. And he was singing that. And I was like, oh no. I know he used to sing this as a little child. And I remember seeing him on all the shows, but I haven't heard his voice in like 40 years. It was a little scary.
Yeah, just a little.
Kind of like Pee Wee Herman. Strange. think he did have a child named Tulip. So would it be Tulip Tim
Oh dear.
or Tiny Tulip?
Tiny Tulip, I think. I'm guessing. I mean, that's all I can do. Okay, guys, here's the covers for your little journals
Nice.
that are going to go. Here and here. Are you feeling it yet?
I feel it.
Okay, so the way I put them in is I put, I don't know if you can see it. Oh, well, here. I put an eyelet here, whoops, here, and here. And then I just ran the elastic through there. And that made it stationary. So you can do that. If you don't have an eyelet, you can just run some elastic just all the way around. I've done that in the past also. It just loops all the way around. You can use cloth to tie it, or you can sew it in as a regular signature so that it's stationary and just sew it in like you normally would. Your choice, whatever tools you have or whatever look you want, it'll work. It'll work. And then what I did is I put the whoops, I sewed the signature into this, and then I just slipped this in through there. But if you choose to sew it in, well, then you can eliminate all the elastic and just sew it straight in there. Whatever you choose. And you can tie this, you can put a little Velcro, you could just leave it, or you can get some cloth or some other elastic and close it off that way.
Hey, creatively, Shonda. Good night, Miss Tinson.
Whatever you choose. Good night.
Many options.
Many options. Many options. So anyway, like I said, I'm going to sew these on the machine around the edge. Just put a couple of pieces of paper in there to make a small little journal, and those will go there. So as far as basic structure, the rest is just you decorating. The only thing else as far as the structure of it.
Oh, it was a little girl. Tulip Victoria Kari. So she took her mother's name.
Oh. So now you can decorate this. And, you know, whatever you choose to do. What I did is I took a piece of file folder and just created like a pocket and sewed one of the ladies onto it. And then when I glued it down, I left the top open so it would be a little pocket, and just made a little flippy doodah out of one of the pictures. That's you've got that there. And stick that in. And then I glued this down. Where is that? Somewhere around here. You've got one in your kit. Oh, here it is. You know, you can put that here, or you can choose to put it in the front somewhere. The fact that where'd it go? That this one is a different size from the original one. There is more than enough room to put that right there.
Oh, yeah.
Because the original one was a little narrower because I put 4 across as opposed to the 3. And so, you know, you can, you know, mix and match and put the stuff wherever you think it might fit or work.
Shonda's got her cover finished, and now she needs to get rolling on the rest.
rolling, rolling, rolling. Oh, let me see. What should we put here? I mean, as far as what I already have printed out. I'm sure I've got some stuff.
Lucy said he has a jazz album in his normal voice, and it's not bad.
Oh. Is he still alive?
No, I don't think so. I don't know. Married 3 times. Good grief. I think he was married to Elizabeth Taylor.
Oh, dear. Oh, my gosh.
He died in 1996.
Okay. Natural causes or from tipping?
I'm not sure.
Let's see. Do I want to put that color?
Yes.
Huh?
I like it.
I do too, because it looks really grungy. So if I...
Oh, he had a heart attack.
From all that gel in his hair.
Stasia says, I read all about him now. She knows everything. There's some more trivial information to file up there in that brain.
Okay, so I'll put that there. And so let's just try it. And we can always trim it down if we want it a different. And let me go over there and use my cutter so it's straight.
We got to get you a cutter you can put on your desk.
I don't have any room for the stuff that's fallen off of my desk.
I know that's the truth. Well, then you need to put it behind you so you can just twirl around.
If you saw the stuff behind me, you'd know how foolish that was.
Maybe one day your daughter will need to do a school project on Tiny Tim, Stasia. You'll be all set.
This is true. Okay, do I want her? She's a possibility.
Yeah, that's true, Artie Dar. It's good for her to stand up, keep her circulation flowing. Oh no, he's buried in a mausoleum with his ukulele. How'd you miss that, Stasia?
Okay.
Lucy says she stands when she's arting. That's what I like about those keyboard stations now that you can.
They raise up and down?
Yeah.
I love those. If I didn't need so much room,
Yep.
I think I would get me one of those. They're not cheap though.
They're like $160 because we have a couple of them at work.
Oh, I'm thinking about something else then.
Oh. Well, you can get the ones that sit on your desk.
Oh, this one, you push a button and it raises up and down. You can have it regular height.
Oh, yeah.
Raise it up to where you stand.
Yeah, but these are like you put your keyboard and your monitors and stuff on them so you can just
Oh, okay. I think we're talking about two different
Put
things.
them on your desktop, and then you can, if you need to stand up, then you just lift them, and you can stand and work, and then you can lower them to, yeah.
Oh, okay. I'm talking about something totally different. Okay, let's see. Okay, so we could put her there. Almost like she's at the ocean, huh? But she's not. Her. Or we could put Miss Hair Bluha.
Head Ruha.
You have to watch Young Frankenstein to know what I'm talking about.
Oh, okay.
Okay, so. Okay. I don't know. I think that's the only big ones I have. Oh, this lady looks pretty cool, though. Hold on. I don't know if it'll fit. It might be too wide. Oh, I got the chills again. Can we cut off enough?
Frau Blucher.
Bruja.
Frau Blucher.
I like her too. Just have to cut her a little straighter, but.
That's right. Kathy said, keep playing with all those dead crook pictures, and they will give you haunting chills.
I think I'm kind of liking her there.
She's got a bad profile.
Yeah. That's Tiny. That's Tiny Tim's. I mean, yeah, some relative of his.
His mommy.
Yeah, I think I'll put that there. It's not about her, but who knows? Who would know that?
What's her name? Large Marge?
Jane Thompson.
Oh, Jane Thompson.
Miss Jane Thompson. Or maybe it looked better with a light one. Let's see. Let's see. I got plenty of scraps. Oh, no, you can't hardly even see it. That's weird. Catherine Duck. Catherine Duck.
Frau Blucher, however you say it, is German for glue.
And that is the joke.
Oh, okay.
In the movie, whenever they said her name, the horses would have a heart attack. I just think about it. It makes me laugh. Okay, never mind. Never mind. You had to have been there. That looks kind of cool. Catherine Duck. Or Jane Thompson. I have to think about that one. Okay, so that's another possibility.
You were at the beach today, Artie Dar? She got her a Cape May diamond.
Ah! A what?
She said she found her largest quartz stone on the beach today, heart-shaped and fractured all the way through. Buffed, they are called Cape May diamonds. The point is the only place they wash up from the bay is from the Delaware River.
Cool. Oops, I hear Sammy barking. He's outside.
Aww.
They all look kind of cute.
Okay, none of them are cute.
They look cute. Okay, so I'm totally undecided. Oh my gosh, I'm getting so cold. And my hand's starting to hurt because I'm cold. Oh, ow. Owie. I feel like I need like mittens, gloves, worming gloves.
Is it cold there?
I'm cold. I don't know if it's cold outside or not, but I'm starting to get like really cold.
Or get you some of those fingerless mittens, like for texting.
Mm-hmm.
That lady looks sad.
Well, you would be too.
Artie Dar said put some Tiger Balm on your hands. That'll warm them up.
Alrighty, so okay, so I'm gonna have to sew that down. I'll glue it down, sew it down, then I glue it down. Whole lot of gluing going on. You round off these corners.
I was innocent.
What?
Huh?
Oh.
What's the matter?
I don't know. You said something.
I didn't say nothing.
Mm-hmm.
I was innocent. Are you just hearing stuff?
No. I'm making it up in my own head.
Uh-oh.
Yeah. And then I have to make the little dip-de-doo to turn it into a pocket. Oh, do I have a bigger one? I have one. So where'd it go? Uh-oh.
I didn't do it.
Another missing thing. More missing stuff. More missing stuff. This isn't going to work. Well, I don't buy Timmy stuff because it's expensive. But I came across some cheap stuff. I'll show it to you in a second.
And where did you come across this stuff?
Whoops, where'd that card go? Oh, I'll have to find the card when I'm done here. Let me do this, straighten this up a little bit.
I mean, was it online or you went to a store?
Oh, it was online.
Oh, okay.
Because my hand's getting a little tired. So let me just get this done. Then I'll clean up here. Then I'll show you the stuff I got. And then I'll make some room.
No, we did it at 8 o'clock. We only do it at 8 o'clock. Ooh, Anne says she has a gangsta deck of cards.
Cool. And I'll figure out which one I end up putting. I'm not sure which one I'm going to do, to tell you the truth. So let's put it here in this dippity doodah little. And when I go crazy wondering where it is, Susan, I'm going to ask you, where did I put it? It's in here, okay?
I don't know if I can remember dippity doodah, but you stuck it in a dippity doodah. That's Uncle Wrigley. You remember Uncle Wrigley?
No.
Zippity doodah, zippity yay.
I remember the song, but I don't remember.
My, oh my, what a wonderful day. And Uncle Wiggly and Remus.
Whoa.
Had a big old red Uncle Wrigley storybook when I was growing up.
Cool.
Uncle Wiggly. The rabbit. Yeah, the rabbit.
Uh-oh. Where'd that card go? Uh-oh. Did it fall in the trash? I hope not. Oh, I got the package if I can't find the card. Hold on. I gotta take off all her information. She's got too much information up here. But hopefully I can find a card. Okay, I think it's that way. No, that's my to play with card. To glue with card. Ow! See, I knew it. I'm getting the whole night. I didn't get that sharp zzz, like electrical shock, and right now I just got it the way I grabbed that. Shame on you, Rosemary. Oh, her card's over here. I just saw it. It's on top of the stuff I bought. I had taken it out of the bag. But look what she did. It was so cute. She put on their happy nail. For all those husbands. What is that? Oh, that's his happy mail, honey. Don't worry about it.
It makes me happy.
That was cute. I started laughing. He goes, what's so funny? I said, oh, she put happy mail. My husband did not know what happy mail was. I had to explain the whole thing to him, which was a total waste of time because he goes, oh. Okay. So I got this, which I love. It's got all the bugs.
And the stencils.
And the cool stencil.
Yes, there was an Uncle Remus, Anne.
That's a cool stencil. I could have used that when we did the bee thing. But I can still do it. Still use it for something. But I didn't realize, I mean, I'm happy. I didn't realize how big the stamps were on the pictures. I thought it was like this whole thing was half the size that it is. I thought the stencils are probably like the size of a tag or something, but where's my measuring thing? And some of these, she said some of them are new releases and some are just repeat releases. I don't know which is which because I don't follow it that closely. But the actual stencil, it's 8.5 inches, so it's a good size, you guys. See, it's big.
Yeah, most of his come like that.
Yeah. Yeah, like I said, I had never gotten one before. So this is like about 8.5.
And what's this one called?
This one is, oh, hold on. This one is called, where does he put his name of the stencil? I have no.
It's usually down by the UPC.
It doesn't say. It just says Tim Holtz registered trademark.
It's not under the UPC?
No, there's nothing there. Hold on, maybe it's just the glare. Hold on. No.
Top right corner in the front?
No.
Huh.
No. Not even on the. Oh, wait, what does this say down here? Oh, no, it's just got like little.
Can you hold it up so Annie Mae can take a screenshot?
Whoops. Oops. Hold on. Okay, go for it. Did she put it on? Hold on. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Oh, did that go in the trash? Is that today, yesterday? Hold on. Hold the phone. Let's see if it has a name here. Oh, the pictures are so small. I can't even tell which is which. Hold on. I have to go by similarity. Okay. This one is called Speckles and Honeycomb.
Well, that's probably what she called it.
Speckles and Honeycomb stencil. No. Speckles and Honeycomb specimen stamp and stencil set. It's a long name.
Speckles and Honeycombs.
Yeah.
Specimen stencil set.
Yeah. Okay, so that's that one.
That'll look pretty sitting on your bathroom shelf, Annie Mae.
What's that?
It would look pretty sitting on her bathroom shelf.
Not the bookshelf that fell on you, but the other one.
Yeah. You could even cling them onto your mirror.
Yeah. All the bugs.
Cling them to your toilet tank.
Okay, so that's that one. I'll do it this way. It doesn't glare as glare just as much. I'm gonna put it over here. Okay. Okay, so look at this cool one.
I think I have that one. I think.
And let's see if this has a name anywhere.
You made me laugh so hard I snorted. She ordered 2 more small bookshelves.
Oh, she cracks me up.
Lucy wants to know who you purchased them from.
I got them from Cam's Only One Life. Never heard of her. She mailed out super fast. She has her website. I don't think this was Etsy. I'm a little confused. No, it's not Etsy because that doesn't like an Etsy printout at all. So you have to go to Cam's Only One Life.
Hey.
And she had a whole bunch of other ones I didn't get. But these are usually what, like 12, 13 bucks?
Yeah, something like that.
Yeah, she has them for 5 something. Less than half price. Okay, so this one's pretty cool. Again, big. The name of this one is
Speckles and numbers.
This one is called Halftone and Digits Gentleman Number Stamp Set. I don't know if this are her names or his names, but that's what's on the invoice. That's all I can go by.
So how did you find her?
I don't even know. I honestly don't. You know, one thing leads to another, and by the time you get there, you don't remember how you got there.
Oh no, I did the wrong one.
Okay, so that one's cool.
Hey, Leslie, Miss Media Life, how are you?
Hey, girly girl. This one is called
Top hats.
Herringbone Gentleman Stamp and Stencil Set. And I don't see the name anywhere else. I'm just going by what she said. Anyway, this is pretty cool too.
Annie Main said she thinks she's on YouTube.
Oh, okay. I don't think I got her through YouTube. It doesn't ring a bell. She might have popped up on Facebook. You know how they recommend stuff to buy?
Uh-huh.
She might advertise on Facebook. I don't know. So this is kind of cool.
Oh, there Janice put her Etsy shop up.
Oh, she does have an Etsy shop. Oh. How come this printout looks like this?
Well, that's good to hear, Leslie.
Anyway. Cool and double cool. And
I
she
hate those
combined the
bags.
shipping. She combined the shipping, so the shipping wasn't hardly anything at all, which was nice. You know, because some of these sites you buy, you know, stuff like this, and the shipping's like 10, 12 bucks, and you know. Okay. Did I already showed those two, right? Right. Okay. And then I got this for our possible creepy doodah in the future. It has, I mean, they're just blotches, but they could easily be blood.
Oh, there's a creepy doodah coming up?
Well, I don't know. I was thinking about it, but then you guys kind of creeped me out. And then I thought this was going to be a cute little creepy doodah with these little things, but who knows? You guys are just a little too freaky for me. We haven't even gotten there yet. Okay, let me pull this up. Ah, excuse me, gotta change hands. So anyway, this is kind of cool. And then this just looks like pieces of tile or, like wallpaper or whatever, torn, and the print of the I guess this was supposed to be like the alphabet. I don't think it's a word. Maybe it is a word. I don't know. I don't know. And then, oh no, it's just alphabet. The alphabet. Yep. Very cool. And what did she call that one? She called that, I don't even recognize it on here. These are really small pictures. Okay, so this one must be Grime and Crackle Baroque. Yeah, that sounds about right. Yeah, that's that one.
$50. That's a little high.
What's that?
$50 shipping to Canada.
Yeah, you guys need to if you guys want something, the shipping is pretty cheap to me, and well, depends what it weighs. Anyway, I can send it my way. My way's cheaper.
That's like Carol said, it's much cheaper for her to ship over here than it is for us to ship over there.
Well, if you use regular shipping, yeah. But the shipping I use, you can get a really good deal everywhere. I'm not sure why everyone doesn't use, these secondhand shippers. I don't know. I'm not sure. I mean, it's still the post office. You're still buying all the postage from the post office. It isn't like some fly-by-night place. Okay, so this one is called Numbered and Ringer Splatter and Splotches. Which it is. It is. Cool numbers. I love the numbers. I love circles. And then you got the splotchy getchy goomies with a bunch of letters and stuff. I like this one a lot too.
Yep.
And that's it. That's all I got. But you had a whole bunch of different ones. I see the chat is slow, so they're all over there buying right now.
I'm talking about shipping. Kathy said she sent a heavy box for $20 and a padded envelope for $11 to Canada.
Mm-hmm.
Ann said, nice haul.
Yeah. I really felt, wow, I really got treated because, like I say, I never buy this stuff because I'm cheap. But hey, Cammie was cheap too at her prices. So I said, hey, she's cheap, I'm cheap, let's go for it.
Kathy said she has some very affordable sari.
And here is her card. And what's weird, I don't see Etsy on here at all. She doesn't advertise Etsy.
Because the fees are up.
I'm pretty sure I got it off of her website. Yeah, yeah.
She bought it from that lady on that card, Leslie. Cam's Only One Life. The Candace Scarborough sounds familiar to me. I think I got some alcohol inks from her.
I think Candace, okay, now I wasn't paying attention to the bottom name. Candace, now I know she does have a YouTube. maybe, don't ask me. If it wasn't 5 minutes ago, I don't remember. But yeah, I'm pretty, yeah,
I
right down
think she
here.
does.
Hello,
Candace
yes.
Scarborough.
It does say YouTube with her name there, but nowhere does it say Etsy. So I went to her website, Cam's Only One Life.
One of those ladies does this, and the proceeds goes to some kind of charity or something.
Well, that's what it says right here, profits to charity.
Oh, okay.
That's her.
Yeah, I bought alcohol inks from her.
Mhm. And it got here like in 2 days. She must have shipped it the day I ordered it, which is a good sign.
Yeah, she's on YouTube.
So anyway, good quality. They're not used. They're not open. It isn't like secondhand type stuff or anything like that. They're brand new for less than half the price.
Well, that's like that lady on Facebook. She's in one of those groups, and she's always selling like the Tim Holtz this and Tim Holtz that. And I thought about you the other day because she had all the alcohol inks for like really cheap, brand new. I think her name's Lolita or something like that. Lolita Wilson or something.
Mm-hmm.
Ann said, not cheap, thrifty.
I own up. I own up. Even Richard gets on my case. He goes, well, why don't you get, I'll say, oh, I saw this. Well, why didn't you get it? And I go, I'm not going to spend that kind of money on that. He goes, you never spend any money. Do it every once in a while. So,
hey, Tammy.
So I bought me a printer because I had to.
Yeah.
I had no choice. Oh.
Tammy said, hey, Rosie.
Hey. Hey, Tammy. My crafting source. Who's that? That rings a bell.
Maybe it's her crafting source.
No. There's somebody. That's what they call themselves. I can't remember.
She said, but not as cheap as Candace.
Oh, yeah. Oh, I think I know who you mean. That's Michelle, right? One of the Michelles. I forget if she's 1L or 2Ls, but she's one of them.
No, it's 2L.
She's one of the Michelles, right? My crafting source. I think. Don't quote me, anybody, till you double check. Yeah, her prices. I mean, she does discount, but not 50%.
Yeah, it used to be Girly Girl.
It's not 50%. Yeah.
No, 1L sells used crap. 2L sells.
Oh, okay.
New stuff.
Okay. Michelle H. Yeah. She does have a lot of stuff. That's for sure.
Yeah, she started lace coffee paper.
Oh. I'm so out of touch with all these people. I'm telling you. A lot of people think I should know. I don't know nothing. I don't know. I don't have, well, I shouldn't say I don't have. Yeah, I don't. I don't have the time to get to know the different people and go there and do this and do that. Every once in a while I might, but in general, because I'm not sitting down and doing my stuff. I'm running all over the place in here. It's just, getting stuff together and making the kits and putting them together and cutting this and cutting that. So I don't have the luxury of just sitting here working on my mixed media or something and watching at the same time. I just don't have time to do that. I wish I did. And I guess I just have to start making time for stuff like that, because I don't do that.
Well, if you were just listening to that kind of stuff instead of 1960 Cuban groups or whatever it was, La Hivas or
Oh, no, that stuff is just music. I can be running around. I don't have to sit there looking at them, you know. But if I'm watching somebody do a mixed media on their channel, listening to them grunt every once in a while they're working, I haven't seen anything. I haven't learned anything. It's a big waste of time for me, you know. And then other ones like us, you know, we come on and we're doing stuff, but we're talking about stupid stuff. So if I was wanting to learn something from what we do, I'd have to sit down and watch, because if I'm in the other room, all we're doing is talking about stupid stuff, right? So
okay, then next week I'm gonna mod like hearing for the impaired, and I'm gonna
she's now cutting 1/8 of an inch off the side of the printout. So I have to be, that's why I always talk about watching stuff I've already seen, because I don't have to sit there watching it. Um, I visually know what's happening because I've already seen it. And I only do it on things I really like because I find it entertaining. Like I can do that over and over with Alfred Hitchcock movies. I mean, over and over. I can do it over and over with Frasier. It doesn't hurt my feelings at all. It's always funny. Um, so that's what I do. Okay, what was I going to show you guys next? Did I mention anything? Is
I'm
that
gonna
it?
leave it to Beaver.
Leave it to me.
I love that show.
Okay, so I don't know if you ladies are into this or not. I mean, okay, there are some, let me get stuff that's underneath. Ooh, what's that? Oh, never mind. I thought it was something live and it was a piece of paper I was kicking. um, um, okay, I don't know about you guys, but there are some things that, you know, I'm not really into, like to buy it or to use it, but I have an appreciation for it. And one of those things is the feed sack fabric. I don't go and buy it. You know, I don't care to buy it. I probably wouldn't use it. But I find the history behind it really interesting, and I like looking at it. So I broke down after 2.5 years and bought me this book. I've been looking at it probably for 2.5 years. And I finally just broke down and bought it. And it tells you everything you would ever want to know about the history and the origin of feed sacks. And then it has beautiful photographs of all these feed sacks. Look at that. Is that yummy or what? Now, I'm not going to read you the history. Most of you already know. But the short story is that during the Depression, people couldn't get stuff, and they were literally taking the cotton off of the sacks and making clothing. The companies thought, good way to advertise, and they started putting prints on them so it wouldn't just be white fabric. And that began the use of the feed sacks. They started putting prints on them, and that's what people used to make their clothing. And then further in here, which I'd never seen before, is on some of the bags for the children, they printed out dolls for them to cut out and sew and then, you know, stuff. And so you would want to go and get that particular company's flowers because your kid goes, but mom, I want the doll. I want the doll. Give me the doll, mom.
Annie Mae said they have a whole series of those books. She's been looking for at least a year, but it's been on the fence about buying them.
Yes, me too. Me too. But the color in it is so pretty, and the quality is really, really nice.
Are you going to make
Oh,
Richard read it to you?
huh?
Are you going to make Richard read it to you?
Oh, please. You know me, I go for the pictures. I don't care what it says. Let me find where it has the dolls. But if you're into this, even if you're not into it, you just appreciate it. I would highly recommend this book. It's not one of those they just show you a couple of pictures and then the rest of it is black and white or a dud. It's not. It's all really beautiful. Hey, where'd the little dolls go? They weren't so little. Oh, here we go. Look how cute! Mr. Sailor Boy. And then it has a little part there where you would cut it out and sew it up. And look at this little patootie. And then on some of them, they did it where you could do embroidery. They did the stitches on there with the patterns, so you could take this and you can do. Ooh, look how creepy!
Yummy.
Some more cute. Oh, here's some that were sewed up and made into little dolls. Here's some more. I'm trying to find embroidery. Oh, here's an example of one. These were on the bags, and you could do the needlework, and that's. I wonder if some of those doilies that we get are part of that embroidery work from the feed cloth. Oh, look at that pretty too. And this was like, oh, look, a little onesie. But anyway, like I was saying, if you were on the fence like me, go buy it right now. It's over in Amazon. It is well worth it. I think it was $24, something like that. And I looked to see if I could find a used one, and it was only like $1 cheaper. So I said, forget that. And I'm glad I did. I'm glad I got it. And yes, I'm going to try and read it. And I thought maybe if I could find, I'm going to go and research some freebie stuff, in connection with, the history of all this, see if I can find it. If I can find enough freebie stuff, maybe we'll do some kind of a kit of some kind, and I'll get me another one, and I'll tear this one apart and put those in the kit. That's only if I can find some freebie stuff to add to it, to make some digis. Oh, look at the little kitty.
Oh.
And then I have a couple of quilts that have some feed sack incorporated into it, and I could cut those pieces apart. But anyway, very, very cool book if you are at all interested in the history of all that.
That's
Very
a lot
glad.
about feed sacks.
What's that?
That's a lot about feed sacks.
Yeah. Yeah. Very cool. And what else did I get in the mail? Oops. Oh yeah. I got the latest one of the In Her Studio. I haven't even looked through it yet. We can do that real quick together. Totally organized. What a dream.
Whatever. Staged.
What I thought was really cool about this lady, she's got oodles of books. I haven't, read it or anything, but she has them all organized by color. Look at that. My favorite colors. Peacock colors. Oh, there we go. Eco printing. It's
Saw
all the
that.
rage.
Yeah, it is.
It's all the rage now. Ooh, she dances. she just dances away.
Wow.
Oh, but see those pretty colors? Blues and greens, aquas. I like that. Oh, look, all color
Wow.
coordinated. What does she do besides dance in her studio? I guess she just arranges flowers and takes pictures. I guess I will have to read that one. I don't know what the heck she does. Oh, recycled handmade paper. Ooh, pretty bundles. I think I want to do that this summer. Really delve into that. Handmade papers. See what I can do. If I can do.
Lucy said, "Who is that book artist, and what does she do with all those books?"
I have no idea. I'll go back in a second. See if I can find out real fast without like actual reading. Ooh, I like that. She just got paint and canvas and everything on the wall, on the floor, all over the place. Woohoo! Oh, look how neat all this fabric is. It doesn't even look like anybody works in there.
No way.
What kind of an artist is that?
No.
A clean freak. What kind of, or how can you be inspired in a clean place like that?
Amy said she had the same thought about giving handmade paper a go, see what she can do out there in the desert.
Oh, that'd be fantastic because it dries so fast.
Lucy said just her name is good enough.
Okie dokie. Oh, and working with clay. I've done that in the past, and man, that hurts. It dries your hands out. But that's a cool studio. She's got all her clay stuff all over the place. I like that. Watercoloring.
Wow.
Ooh. I love these sketches. They're so pretty. Oh, the big doggy. Yep, I wish I could draw. My one disappointment, that and play the piano. I can't do either one.
Well,
Okay.
you could learn how to play the piano.
There's too much math involved and too many things that move around. Can you imagine me looking at music doodads and they're dancing around
Oh, yeah.
before I could hit it? No, it doesn't work. I tried, and I can't do it by ear. Did I already pass all the book lady? Oh no,
No.
she was before that. Okay. Boy, she was way out in the front. Even before the flower lady. Wow. Oh, here she is. Here's the book lady. And see, where I get confused is sometimes the lady that they're showcasing writes it, and sometimes somebody writes it about the lady. So
Right.
I don't know if it's Amber Skills. I don't know if it's her or if that lady wrote it. Let me look real quick. Oh no, it's first person, so that's her. She says in my family studio. Okay.
SK what?
Skiles.
Okay. Amber Skiles.
And it's her warehouse. She speaks of it as a warehouse. I don't know what she does. You'll have to let us know, Lucy.
I don't believe that, Anne.
What?
She says, everyone says you can learn to draw. I've been trying for years with little success.
Oh, you can draw. Anybody can draw. It's just, but if your concept is that you're going to make a realistic looking face, you probably don't have the talent. I don't have the talent, but I can draw something. I've drawn stuff, but it's not the kind of drawing I would like to do. Let me show you what I've done. Where is it? Where's my stuff? But it's not the kind of drawing I want to do. Mine's abstract, and I want to be realistic. And I know I'm never going to be able to do that. How do I get that down? If you hear a timber, don't fear.
Oh,
It's
no.
It's just something falling on me. It's on a shelf I can't reach. Oh no. Oh, okay. It's down now. Okay, like I painted that. I don't want to paint like that. I drew that and painted that. That's not the kind of art I want to do. Where is this one over here? Let me get this one over here. Help me. It's not cooperating. I need a longer stick. I need a longer stick. I can get it. We have the technology. Timber. I painted her.
That's different.
And I painted her. What else?
She looks like Bit of Birdsong.
But see, I don't want to draw. I mean, that kind of art doesn't interest me. But it's about the only thing I can do. So that's why I gave up. What else do I have here? I think that's about it. And then I have I got stuff in my sketchbook. I don't know where my sketchbook is because I gave up on that because when I sketch, it doesn't look anything like what I want it to look like. So I would just get frustrated. Where is my sketchbook? So, I mean, I can honestly say I tried, but it did not work out. Any stretch of the imagination. It did not work out. But I keep it around to remind me that I tried, that I didn't let the process intimidate me, even though the outcome wasn't what I wanted. So I'm okay with that.
I want it to just flow out of me. I don't want to have to look at something and try to copy it. I can't.
Right. Like I did. Like this when I was trying to do a face. I couldn't do a face. This is what I ended up with. Doesn't look like a face, but that's all I could do. I couldn't do anything else.
It looks like
And
a
then
Cleopatra.
I thought, well, let's just go weird. So I did this.
That looks like a lion lady.
I tried all kinds of things to cover up the fact that I couldn't do it. This is me starting to sketch, and I go, oh man, I can't do this. Oh, maybe I don't have any other ones in here. I can't remember where.
Sorry, Pinky, but that sounds like the most boring thing in the world to me is freaking paint a mandala.
It's supposed to be meditative.
Oh.
Then I did her, and I said, well, it looks like she was in a bar fight because her nose is all crooked. And my husband goes, it just means she's got some character. I go, okay, whatever. And then I started sketching her. You can't see her where she's kind of like running away and looking backwards. And anyway, but I never finished that either because I gave up. And she looks like some lady from the 30s or something. I wasn't going for that, but that's what ended up happening.
Looks like a flapper.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh, you did good there.
I didn't do this. Well, I sort of did. What I did is I took a photograph and then I put sketching paper or tracing paper over it, and then I painted that, and then I glued it on here. So I basically just copied it. But I did it myself. I can copy pretty good. That's about it. And then I tried these, and these didn't work. So then I said, you know what? I can do this. These are plant people. Oh, yeah, okay. I found my calling. I can do this. And her eyes were just way too big. I mean, it just, it was the only thing I could do, and it wasn't what I wanted to do. So I gave up.
Yeah, potheads.
Yeah, potheads. Now, I did like my little kitties. I think my kitty cats came out kind of cute. But again, it wasn't what I was going for. Oh. And she looks a little upset.
Yeah, she looks so pissed off.
Yeah. Now, the two little sisters, I kind of like them. But they look kind of sad.
They look like those big-eyed dolls from back in the day.
Yeah. So they kind of look a little too sad for me. But anyway, this was the book where I tried and I realized, no, you cannot do that, Rosemary. That is not your calling. You need to move on. You just need to move. Oh, here, I started that one. Never finished that one. This one looks like she's got some donuts on her head. I tried, you guys. I really did try. And I really did disappoint myself. Because I so wanted to. Oh, I did that one with just coffee. It looks like she had too much coffee.
Some.
Oh, gosh. What a mess. Now, I like her. I don't know why. She looks like a lizard person. Doesn't she? Like she can flash back and forth to a real person and a lizard person.
Yeah, she looks like she needs to get that lymph node on the right side of her neck checked out.
my Aborigines, my ode to Aborigines.
Maybe you should do like Mary and do a study.
Oh, is that what it's called?
Yeah.
A study. I thought this one came out cute.
Yeah, because there's no detail.
That's right. Because you don't have to like make an eye, make a nose.
But that's cool though.
Yeah, but it isn't what I want to do.
So what is it that you want?
I wish I could draw realistic faces, not caricatures, realistic. And I know I just don't have the talent to do it. I'm sure if I took classes for the next 10 years, I might be able to make a correct nose or a correct eye or something. But it just does not come naturally for me. So
Yeah, that's how I feel about it.
yeah.
That crap don't flow out. I can't even write legibly, much less draw.
Now, see, she looks like she's a god from another galaxy, and she's floating up there directing the balloons. Look at that hair. I think those are like convolvulated vector clouds or something. I don't know what those are. Oh, but look at the Boopy. Now he's cute.
Okay. Stick to drawing, bitch. Oh.
Oh, lordy lord. Okay. And then this was just stuff I got in the mail. It started off as just, an anything book, and it ended up being It's Anything for sure. Look at all this crazy stuff in here. What else?
Oh, idea of an art journal.
Yeah, this is a typical art journal. Just throw everything in there. Oh, I love that picture. I took it out of some magazine. That's how I feel some days.
Oh my gosh.
It's in a giant. Oh my
That's how
goodness.
Elvis was feeling earlier with that woodpecker and her migraine and
I know, poor thing.
oh, and there she is.
Oh.
She said, "But they are you and I love this book. Don't stop drawing."
Oh, it's too frustrating for me.
I know the way Mary does, Anne. She just
Yeah, here's another one I did.
Oh
And I had
no.
some in here. When I realized I couldn't do real faces, I said, I'm going to do the wackiest I can. So what I did is all of these are jelly printed stuff. So I used all the weird colors in the back, drew the face, and then just incorporated the weird colors into it. And that's about it. So that's how all the weird colors came in. I purposely looked for the weirdest looking oh, this was my first what do you call that? That thing that Shannon does?
In mass?
No.
Oh. Neurodoodles?
No, no. I just forgot what it was called. How awful. She invented
The
whole
art
thing.
by fives or
Yeah, journaling, like
journal. Yeah.
Yeah. So this was my attempt. That's how I met her, basically, was I saw that video. And this was my attempt. And I had a whole long-winded story for each page. I have the video up there somewhere. It's up there somewhere. And I explained what each one means. It meant, at the time, they all meant something. I don't remember what any of it is. But it was fun. I really enjoyed doing that because it's like your brain can be totally empty and do it. Oh yeah. Oh, I remember what I said about that one. I got to find that video and watch it so I can remember what this is all about.
Oh.
Yeah. And that was the end of that. So anyway, these are my little, when I feel like scribbling or doodaddling or whatever it is you do, I do it in these two. And that's really my only like mixed media type journals that I have, that I still have. Janice goes, the 5 things. Yeah, the 5 things, you're right. Is that a full-size folder? This, what I did is I take, you know, the full-size folder, cut it in half, and then fold it in half. So that's what these are. So, you can see the tabs up here. So this would be half of one. You can see the size right there. That's 1/2.
Oh yeah.
And then I fold it in half. And I love how it feels. You can, you know, you can glue, you can wet, you can draw, you know, it really holds up really well just for, you know, doodling around and doing stuff. And what I did is on the jelly plate, I cut them in half, and then I either, some of them are jelly plated, and others, all I did was I got my paints, like I've showed you guys before in the past. I throw paint on there, and then I just get this and go like that all over the place, and that's the end of it. So that was the background for it all. You can see the ones that are still empty. See? And so when I go to it, there's something already there. It's not so intimidating if you've got something on the page to go
Good
in.
night, ma'am.
Right.
Pinky said, how did you bind it?
Okay, this is before I knew. I had never made a journal in my life. I made this up. Some people have said that it looks like a blah, blah, blah kind of binding. I don't even know what that is. Yeah, I'm trying to remember exactly. I mean, I think I'm pretty sure what I did. I took the signature. I made a signature and tied it here, right? Like you would normally just do a signature. And then I got 1, 2, 3, 4. I got five signatures. And right here where I tied each one off separately, I came back and then tied them together. So I tied this one with this one and that one with that one, you know, just so they would be close together. And then I just came back with some paper and glued it here to hold it in place. And that's it. And this is like the sturdiest binding I've ever had. I mean, all the stuff I do to it, and yeah, and it's never come apart. It's a wonderful binding. That's not a real binding. Oh, and then where these met up, where the two signatures met up, then I just glued some paper there, so that gap wouldn't be there, because not having like a real spine.
Right.
See that there? And then whatever I did, I just worked over on top of it. But it's a cool binding, seriously. For
I saw the
somebody,
gecko.
yeah. For somebody that didn't know what they were doing, I made something that really held up. It may not be pretty, but it sure does hold up really, really well. Real well.
There you go. Amy's going to try it. What's the worst that can happen? She fails. It will be fun.
Yeah, exactly. Maybe the free week that we have, maybe we'll make one together. If you guys want to wait until then, and then I can show you what I did. Even though, like I said, it's not a real binding. And it's kind of sort of, I've adapted this with some of the stuff we've done in the past when we've had that open spine. I've kind of adapted the same thing, kind of, sort of. But we've done it with some nice fabric, or we've done it with leather, or, you know, we've used different things, but it's kind of the same basic structure. And because I liked it and it held up, I've used it many times. Oh my goodness, we're late. Hello. We gotta go. Susan's gotta go to bed.
Amy wants to know when is the free week. Let's see. Today is the 13th. So if she spends next Wednesday finishing up, showing you what she did while we weren't looking, all that sewing crap, then probably the week after next would be the free week.
Yeah, it might even be next Thursday. We might
Yeah.
wrap it up next Wednesday.
Yeah.
Yeah. So either the 21st or the 27th. Probably the 21st.
Yeah.
Yeah, we'll have that all wrapped up. Okay, ladies, we gotta let Susan get her beauty sleep.
Oh, do I need beauty sleep?
Well, to keep it up.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
To
You gotta
maintain.
maintain. Yeah.
Yes. To maintain.
Maintain. It's important.
Okay, Amy's gonna wait and play along.
Okay, fantastic. What you can do is go ahead. Well, no. I'm gonna say nothing. You
Come
might
with
want to
file
paint them.
folders.
Yeah, I was gonna say you may want to paint them if you want them already painted when you put them together, because I painted them first. Whatever you're gonna do, whether you're gonna jelly print them or if you're just gonna scrape the paint on with that, I would suggest prepping it at least that much. And that way, when we put it together, it's done. You don't have to go back and paint it or anything.
So how many? Like 12?
Oh, let me see. I don't know how many on each signature I have here. Let's see here. Let's see. Okay, so I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5? That's weird. Let's say 4. So that's 2 right here. 2, then they're cut in half, right? So that's 2, 2, 4, 6, 8. Yeah, about 10, you guys. 10 full file folders. And then we're going to cut them in half.
Cool.
Yeah. Yay. All right. See you guys next week. Try and be good.
Okay, y'all have a lovely weekend.
Yes, I'm going to have a wet one, but that's okay. Good night, everybody.
Good night, ladies.